Welcome, everyone, to the Tipsy Property Ponderings podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Rough Llama, followed by my good friends, Daisy.
Hi.
And Silent Bob.
Hello.
We're a couple of friends who enjoy having a few cocktails and looking at some interesting homes on Zillow. Each episode, we're going to pick a theme, go through some houses, have some drinks, and have some laughs. This week's episode is a budget-friendly episode because who wants a yacht when you're going to have this? And not only do we enjoy having a theme for the episode, we enjoy a cocktail theme. And this week we've created a special cocktail called the Zillow Zinger. So Bob, if you would do us the honors of taking us through our inaugural cocktail.
Well, to start off, you're going to need a shaker with ice, obviously. You're going to add the bourbon, lemon juice, simple syrup, dash of Angostura bitters to the shaker. You're going to shake it, obviously, till it's cold. Who doesn't want a cold drink? You're going to strain the mixture to a highball glass, fill it with ice. Top it with a little bit of soda water to taste, garnish with a lemon twist. And that's pretty much it. That will round off your Zillow Zinger.
Sounds refreshing. And I believe we are starting off in worthless North Dakota.
I'm not just worthless.
I mean,
So what you got for us?
I wouldn't call it worthless, but for $55,000, you get a 3-1 at 1,000 square feet. Okay, I would say we're doing all right there.
Well, why don't you take us through it? Let's see what we're working with here for a measly, souped-up Honda Civic, I guess?
3 Honda Civics with spoon engines.
I guess you can call it that. I mean, we should
siding
probably start off
coming
by. They're drain pipes, okay? Leave them alone.
Training for what?
That's a large drain pipe.
Look, they kind of have to, right? If you look at it, the house is already leaning one way a little bit here. I
How
don't know if
bad
it was drunk or not.
is there direct TV there that they need 2 satellites
And an antenna?
and an antenna?
Antenna. Check.
All right, moving off from the front. All right, let's start off with a good side view of your lawn. All right, a little bit of a slope, nice driveway though. All right, we're starting off strong here, folks. All right, get into this again. More of the side yard, the opposite side of the yard. Yes.
At least they have trees.
Trees.
In North Dakota, that's an impressive feature.
But yeah, here, I guess here's your backyard with somebody's vehicle in it. More trees. All
I'll
right,
be damned.
more trees. I feel like they had to stand here and just take a photo and be like, all right, my trees are perfect. All right, they're lining up for this.
Judging by the fact they have this many photos of the yard, it's very concerning about what the rest of this is going to be.
I don't know if we have to be too worried, but we'll get in there.
Oh, it snowed.
Oh,
Well,
now it's winter.
Now it's winter.
Okay, but how do we go from no snow to snow?
Listen, he's been preparing to sell this sucker for a long time, my guy.
This guy probably took a photo of his garage, didn't realize it was like spring and summer. He just forgot to upload it. Yeah. All right. Inside of the garage. I mean,
So why didn't he park his car in it?
because it's probably
It's
not
North
tall
Dakota.
enough. Okay. Look, if you
Well,
park your
it
car in
kind
the
of looks
garage,
short.
right? Let's get into this. Right. If North Dakota has tornado, your garage is going away. Okay.
True.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna hate on that garage. He just didn't finish it.
Is this a mattress or a rug? I'm trying to figure this out. What
Can't
it is.
tell.
I couldn't figure it out. Hey, moving on. Okay, we're right back outside. Fantastic. Moving on.
At least it's still snowing.
And then the other side of the garage. Okay, here we go. This is exactly how I want my kitchen to look when I'm in my fucking, 90s and want to remember how the office break room was.
I feel very strongly that the real estate agent that set her purse down right there is carrying a little bit too much paper with her.
I feel like she's maybe also trying to do a seance here. 'Cause this
No,
looks like a
no.
recorder.
No, that's that thingamajigger which shoots the arrows to tell you how big a room is, square footage, man. Come
You
on.
sure?
No.
All right, yeah, so minus the table and everything, the kitchen is.
Where do you get a table that is that shape?
What do you even call this? Is this like an
I feel
octagon?
I feel like that's a Dungeon and Dragons table that Grandma like stumbled upon.
She took it from her like son's house. Just like, I need this table. All right, no, from the other corner. Yeah, I'm starting to think this
Yep.
is a seance here.
Every day is a seance, baby. Every day is a seance.
Still the same table, all right.
Yep.
It's a lot of doors in the one room.
I'm still trying to figure out why you need a table in your kitchen.
To
I-
eat at.
I mean,
Well, it
but
could
like,
be moved a little further down so it's not in the
it's like
kitchen.
in the kitchen. It's like you're gonna open the stove and like burn whoever's sitting on that side of the table.
Maybe they use Uber Eats a lot in middle of
Shit,
nowhere, North
okay,
Dakota.
Look, the person's got two purses. Okay, what's going on here?
A lot of paperwork.
Well, apparently. All right. Did they turn the table? Or
The
is this
purses
like
moved.
this literally looks like they turned the table. I mean, look, you go from this, right? Okay, perfect, right? And then suddenly you're like this. It's like the it's like the lady that's taking the pictures. Like, oh, let me change the table with it. But
Also, their freezer's open. They're gonna
Look,
defrost.
look, that's just probably that the severed head in there. This is North Dakota, right? That,
Fucking North
where we go
Dakota.
with this? So, I have to ask. Maybe she was getting ice for a drink. Okay, calm down. I mean, we're
my
13
goodness.
photos in, and we're still in the kitchen.
The table changes every time you get a different angle.
Literally, it's like, as I said, it's got to be like an octagon table, but the camera she's using is just crap, right? Is that what we're feeling?
I'm feeling like this is a Samsung Galaxy One.
Okay, fair enough. All right, laundry room. I feel it. It's a good move.
I like how much storage is in there.
Yeah, I'm actually not gonna be bad about that. I mean, my laundry room is trash compared to it.
I feel like though that's almost too much storage.
Nah, man. You can't have too much in your laundry room.
And then you have this. And you have laundry from like the 80s.
If it works.
What if it works?
Oh no, they definitely use that dryer. I mean, there's socks that have been missing for 100 years in the back of that sucker.
Are you sure they're missing or they're not just in one of these cabinets? Like,
Nah, they're in Narnia.
I don't know. I don't want to know what kind of Narnia is in a laundry, like in a dryer. I feel like it'd be very uncomfortable. Like, do Narnia. You turn on the dryer and spin yourself in the.
Oh,
I'm kind of
Good.
curious on now who decided this was good decoration.
that's
Is that
nice
carpet?
Carpet.
How do you get that design?
It looks like
I-
clumps of dirt.
I was about to say it looks like somebody went over it with like a really tough like vacuum cleaner and just gave it waves. Yeah, it's like they took it to the barber to get waves done. They just kind of they just let it rip. I mean, I don't know what you want from me.
Jeez. And then they also went to the doctor's office and said, you know what I need? That
That
roof and
couch.
lighting in my house.
I feel like this used to be an office building. You know, like it's giving off like an office building vibe.
Especially with that kitchen.
I love that. I love that the couch is there, but there's nothing in front of it. It's just a wall.
Listen. That's a good wall.
Look, there's no listening to this. Okay, your couch looks like you bought it at a garage sale.
So, yesterday I'm at this garage sale.
I have questions.
2 chairs.
Like, this looks like a room that you would have, like, maybe a nice leather chair in, and you would, like, smoke cigars in, right? The nice dark wood paneling.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
That's the front door.
It is? I can't tell, honestly. It doesn't
Yeah.
look like a front door.
Yeah,
to me.
that is the front door.
That's the front door. You walk in the front door and you sit there and you wait for your turn at the seance. At the That's what that is.
Summon the demons to buy this house for you. Okay, see there, now it's more apparent.
Yeah.
You know,
so,
with the
The
nice
carpet's
separating
different colors.
I mean, they have room to put
it's
a
the
love
windows
seat.
and the walls, okay?
you put a little love seat there, then you got more waiting room for your seances.
Look, I'm glad that they left the light bulbs uncovered because it just gives us like the ability to watch them explode when a demon eventually appears in the house. Yeah, I mean they're already losing their roof; it's separating already. I feel like the owner of the house said marble, and the guy said where, and she said in the bathroom. He went, how much?
Yes.
I feel like they said marble and they said, how much is it? And they're like, that's too much. And like, you got anything that's like a little cheaper? And he's like, I got some pea colored marble if you want just urine everywhere.
You know what though?
Yeah,
I
perfect.
feel like the man of the house chose the color because he pisses all over the place. Alright, so it's just hiding it.
And is that the soap holder right above the sink?
Yes.
The wooden soap holder.
You mean the perfect
Yes.
soap holder spot? Okay. Look, I'm more concerned that your shower has like a dip in it. Like it's not like a perfectly square room. Okay? I fear for standing up and knocking myself unconscious.
Well, that's why they have the bar.
Yeah.
That's tilted the wrong way. It may even just be a bathtub. I don't even know if it's a shower because I can't see it. Maybe next. Yeah, nope. Just a bath.
Just a bath.
With your towel holder and your soap holder.
They really like their soap holders.
Apparently, somebody said, "Let me cram a bathtub up in here and just slam it underneath the stairs." Said Harry Potter, no. And back door.
They have a fire extinguisher.
Hey, safety first.
Perfect.
Safety first.
Right?
Considering
Because
this entire house looks like it's made of wood.
But they definitely need it.
it's really going to help the insurance claim that that's in the photo for when they burn this bitch to the ground.
And the
And hope-
shoes.
Kid said spider. Kid said fire, and the spider went away along with the house. Okay. The closet you put your kid in when they're yelling at you.
Is that a smoke detector on the outside of it?
No,
yeah,
it-
again,
it's-
for when
no,
they
it-
burn the house down.
Look, it's not though. What that is one of those scent things you can hide the body inside.
Ah,
Okay.
perfect.
All
Oh.
you're gonna
Staircase to hell.
wait, we're going up the hell? I'm confused.
That's a choice color of carpet, though.
How do you
It
get
is.
that color? That you can't buy that color. You have to make it.
Look, okay, I'm feeling what happened was the person said red, and the person at the carpet shop said baby shit and red mix. Got you. And this is what they came up with.
Oh God.
Oh,
Even more terrifying. This is exactly what I wanted to see in my photo of the home.
at least they have railing.
Are all the stairs slightly dipped down in the middle?
Yeah, it looks like a lot of wear and tear from the fat people that used to live here.
God, I feel like the demon blood flowed down that staircase after the seances.
Oh yeah. Maybe that's how they got the color of the carpet.
It might have been white.
Very true. It does look a little dingy. Maybe they had a railing. This looks like about knee height at railing.
Eh. Rid of
And
that
You better
extra
not
kid.
piss them off.
I assume this is a closet or like a coat rack or something.
Yeah.
I mean, look, we're already missing a windowsill. All right, it's like they just left a hole in where the window was, stuck a sheet over it.
I'm pretty sure that's a beach towel.
A fancy ass beach towel.
Talk about, I got like 3 beach towels that are blue with white stripes, or white stripe with blue. I don't know. Not a beach towel.
Which
like-
one is it? Oh,
What is that?
a pipe.
Pipe?
So that is either a furnace or that is a World War One rocket launcher.
Rockets?
I was gonna say gas chamber.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's World War II.
My bad. ah,
Ghostbusters!
I was gonna go with the opposite of maybe the bed was rocking a little bit too hard.
It's not the air. Your headboard knocked you unconscious. You
Started knocking plaster off the wall.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It looks like a face.
Hey Bob,
Yeah.
what's a bad house's favorite game?
What?
Hide and leak.
I feel like you were waiting for that one.
The sad thing is, I have a stack of these dad jokes I am so excited about.
Oh dear. That's a terrifying photo.
Are those holes in the floor?
No, I think it's probably the blood from this. You know, somebody opened the closet door and got thrown at the wall. That's what it looks like. Look, 2 feet mark, a body mark, you know.
All right, listen, what they do in the privacy of their bedroom.
And I assume, wait, what? I guess it's the same room, it's just the other side. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a really great curtain, man.
It's fantastic.
That shelf is pretty high, too.
I mean, for short
Okay.
people, yes.
It's where they keep all their trophies. You
I
can see so
assume-
many of them.
I assume a kid's room. Just judging by the little coat rack things, you know, like
Uh-huh.
hang their little coats
Or
and
is that just another closet?
No, that's the stepchild's room.
shit.
They most
Harry
likely have
Potter
red hair.
room?
Harry, come out!
come out of the closet, Tom. You're not fooling anyone.
Fucking Dobby walks out of the closet. Dobby! It's like I'm concerned with these photos because it's like they just kind of like shoved themselves in the closet and they were like, all right, let me take a photo of the room here. Hey, there's really nothing much to say besides that looks like a footprint.
Burned footprint.
Just saying. Same foot.
No, that's a different room.
Different closet.
Moving on. We're right back in the other room again.
Jeez.
Ah,
Oh.
And that's how you get an abortion.
I mean, apparently that's already happened with the shoe there. I don't know where the other one went, but
That is the staircase of fucking death. There is one, everything's off. Everything.
You know what is weird about this? I know they're taking it at an angle, but the stairs are literally at an angle.
Different.
Except for
Yeah.
the bottom one.
I have.
Is this where the killer hangs the body and
Yeah, I was gonna
turns
say,
into
is that
wood?
a meat hanger?
Is that where we're going with this?
Definitely looks like it.
I mean,
Ah. See if there's another angle in here though. Ah,
I'm sure.
um,
A lot of dehumidifiers.
a lot, and a radiator for some reason or another.
So I'm really not gonna hate on this too much. I mean, yeah, we know what that freezer's for.
We stashed the body in the freezer.
I mean,
Couple
like
of
they got
them.
like one for like storing the body. They got one for the parts, and then one for whatever
heads.
else they decide
Hmm.
to use.
And then a stripper pole because it was a good night.
And then they also have a garbage can of
Yeah.
some
That's
electronic
for
thing.
everything they have to clean the blood up with. And just put it in there.
The acid. Okay, I got you.
There you go.
Got you. There is. On this case,
Oh,
actually,
that's a nice ass closet.
that is
so
a
glad-
long ass closet.
I'm
And
so
can
glad
somebody
we waited for
explain
that.
to me, why did you put bedpost in here? Is it to like stop you from hurting the corner of the already destroyed house? Whatever. Moving on. Where are we going? Lovely $55,000.
For
Two bed, one
792
bath.
square feet, that's
Uh-huh.
$69 a square foot. It's a steal.
Hey, there's no HOA. And there's no build year. Somebody took it through a fucking magnifying glass. That's exactly what this was.
A magnifying glass?
No, they wanted to get that really artsy look. So they were like, let's get a fisheye lens, make it all look a little curved.
Are you sure that wasn't a rifle scope? They just edited out the crosshairs.
Listen, man, it's Comanche.
Fair enough. Moving on, another one. Hey, I'll give them credit. At least they're holding up their porch. I mean, it's held up by cinder blocks, but I
Oh,
mean,
hey, Daisy,
Yeah.
why did the house go to therapy?
Why?
Because it had too many structural issues.
I feel like these jokes are gonna get worse as we go on here. This is
They really are.
all right. So what I'm seeing just in this lens, I see, are these air units? Are these boxes? Are these?
They look like air units.
Yeah,
They kind
I
of
mean,
do.
it's Texas. 1 is okay. 3,
Okay,
obviously better.
This is probably like butthole Texas, right? Like we're not anywhere like.
Well, don't mess with
spectacular.
Texas.
Don't mess with Texas, you know?
Okay. I will mess with Texas, especially when your
No,
yard
no,
looks like
no,
some
no.
dog just went and ripped everything up out of it.
See, but they have a swimming pool and a trampoline.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
not a swimming pool.
That is a swimming
Okay, that's a
pool.
kiddie
Okay.
pool.
That's a
Look.
dollar store kiddie pool.
They even have, wrappers on their windows. Okay, this house is like brand new.
With the weeds.
With the weeds. It's
The
Texas.
tumbleweeds.
Okay. Hey, at least we get a garage with it.
You know, there's a difference in a garage and a building that you shove a lot of shit in.
I feel like this is in the middle though.
That looks
Uh,
creepy. I wouldn't go anywhere near that.
Well, we're going near it. Okay, in this case, Lava, you were probably right. It was probably just a building they shoved a bunch of shit in, let's be honest.
Is that a grill?
Yes,
That's Texas.
Texas. Okay? I mean, granted, the grill probably looks like it's seen better days, but we're not complaining here. Look, they even got like 2 extra doors up in here just in case one breaks. Dad initially comes home and shotguns the door open. What do you do? Replace your door. Ah, yes, the house with the Chevy out front.
I really feel like the person that lives next to this is slightly embarrassed.
Of their house or this house?
In
Because the
general.
other one ain't
Just
doing
in
so
general.
well either.
You also know they stole those pallets.
They probably did. That's probably what they made their fence up out of. We got a fire pit. And a second grill. I mean, we're looking up at least a little, right?
Yeah.
Is that how this works? Like, fire pit, extra grill. I don't know what this thing is in the middle of the yard. It looks like a giant bug to me, but
It looks like a rock.
a rock? A rock with a tendril coming out of it? Is that what we're doing?
A stick.
Look, we haven't even made it inside yet. Look, you got your own fire barrel.
See, there's their trampoline. There's their kiddie pool that they're filling up.
Or they just left the hose in it because they have to sit there all day because it's too damn hot in Texas. It looks like there's also construction equipment ready to bulldoze this house.
It's missing the top part
Ah.
of that shed.
Oh, yep. I'm glad the photos got smaller. It was too convenient to see in the actual size.
It's too small.
Tiny photo. Okay, so out of this, I could presume this is like a book and some lotion.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe? I mean, I don't know. I mean, the photos are just getting tinier. It's not helping. It's like this is like the one good room in the house, right? They spent all their money here.
Probably on that ceiling fan.
Probably. Oh dear. You got one fan, two fan in the kitchen.
It's Texas, man. I ain't hating on them. I'd have 30 fans going and 3 air conditioning units.
You would because you'd be farting too much. And then the bathroom.
Is that tin around the bottom?
Where?
Like roofing tin around the
On the wall.
I honestly can't tell. The photo's too small. Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe they said
I don't know.
decor. Shrink. Just put it in there. And I guess the kitchen
Back
again.
to the kitchen.
Hey.
Eh,
I mean, what were we looking at? 55 for this?
yeah, 55K. 2 bed, 1 bath. I saw 1 bedroom. I didn't see 2.
You know, in all honesty, I could see this actually being turned around a little bit.
It's not that bad.
I mean, yeah, you might need to take that one room and continue. That is tin. That is fucking tin off a roof that they wrap around their bathroom. Because they just want to make sure there wasn't any pee splashing on their wall. And
You mean their teal colored wall. All right. Well, we're going to move on to the next one unless you all have any other lasting comments for our viewers out there.
we have viewers.
Let's move on.
All right. We're still in Texas, by the way. We haven't left yet. But,
Mesquite.
yeah.
He's-
This little guy is working in at a whopping, what is this, $97,000 for a 4 bed, 1 bath.
Hold on. I want to
Um,
read the description of this sucker.
Oh, this down here?
Yeah, this charming 2-story home has 4 bedrooms. Could be 5. Ooh. 1 bathroom. Bottom floors boast 9-foot ceilings, the master bedroom, a large dining area, and much more. The home sits on a large lot and has a covered parking as well. It's been on.
Covered parking.
It's been on here for 1 day and it's got 130 views and 4 saves. Guys, if we don't move on this tonight, it is out of our hands.
Is it really the?
I don't know. Take me through it. Take me through it.
All
Sell me,
right.
baby.
All right, we are starting strong. Your foundation leans a little bit to the right, just a hair.
Boy, that is leakier than most alibis.
Also, I don't know if you noticed this. I don't know if this is like Halloween decoration, but there seems to be something red on the top step.
I mean, it's Texas.
But I love the porch.
You like to sip on your drink as it rolls down the side of the porch? Is that what we're going for here?
Definitely sipping on my Coca-Cola.
Oh, right. Oh, boy. You know what this reminds me of? Are you ready? You know when you used to go to church, there was always that one room that nobody used? It's giving that vibe.
So this looks like an interrogation room.
Pull the chair into the center of the room and like...
I feel like this is the activity room, you know, where you got the square dancing.
I hear square dance music.
At the retirement community, and Bubba's just come in there in his nice leather jacket, and he is just cutting a damn.
Fair enough. All right, so room
Oh.
number 2. We got a little bit of furniture.
Is that a mirror or a TV?
Your guess is as good as mine. Because it's really neither, actually. It looks like it was a shelf that somebody haphazardly put in.
And then
What's that square on the floor?
that is a safe.
All right, I assume the safe was supposed to go in the floor, but they were just like, I'm too lazy and left it.
All signs that a crackhead has been through here.
I mean,
If you ever need to know where a crackhead's been, if you start seeing small safes that look like they were stolen from some other person's house and haphazardly left around, that's signs of a crackhead.
you know, Llama, I remember when we were going through to kind of like, pick a couple of these beforehand. I didn't notice that the plug was dangling off the wall.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, couple of sparks never hurt anybody. 110.
And not to mention the creepy photos of kid angels that just happen to be the only thing hanging on the wall.
So it might be a little haunted. It is what it is.
I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't even know where to begin with this one.
Well, first of all, you don't find just straight shit color brown without spending a lot of time trying to find it.
I mean, do you think he like wiped his ass and smeared it on something white and was like, that's the color I want?
Were those cabinets at the top they didn't finish but felt like they needed to put stickers in?
Yeah. I'm trying to decide if they stuck the stickers to like remind them what was in each cabinet, or if they just stuck them to be funny.
But
Still-
the backsplash looks pretty good, though.
The one that looks like it's wavy in the
I was
middle.
about to say, the one that pushed a foot in.
It's
It
kinda
looks
like-
decent, Tina.
No. It even looks like this section right here is like somebody fat leaned against it and just pushed the entire.
Yep. I too
Gross.
want a dance floor. Make my bathtub so that I'm not at the same eye level with my toilet.
I love the stickers in the bathtub.
Oopsie, pointing out the fucking stickers in the bathtub.
What about the half gallon of spray foam they just shot in the back?
Hey, can we also mention that there's no faucet here? It's just
Yeah.
the
hole.
the knobs. They turn it on, it just kind of bubbles out. Yeah. Like, we also question why there's now we have to remember this. It looks like the dance floor goes all the way down, but what they did was they put like just carpet as your bath mat, right? And then around the toilet they just put plywood.
Good pea soaked carpet and plywood.
Now, if you look at the other photo, right, the mirror up here, you can see that you have a lovely curtain that probably hides nothing, and then a lovely wood floor the rest of the way.
Is that the floor or is that the
Or is that the
wall?
wall?
I think this is the floor and this is the wall.
That would leave so many questions.
It does.
If
But
that
Llama,
is.
I have one question. I need your plumbing expertise here. You ready?
Hit me.
Why on earth do you need a plug at the back of your tub?
Dude, that's for the jets, my guy. Jets, my guy.
They got hot tubs, cold tubs, medium tubs, lukewarm tubs.
I mean, you putting a
You come
fucking
in
leaf
there.
blower in that bitch and just turning it on.
Get you a redneck rig up, air compressor, hose. You live in the high life, my guy. Yep,
Oh.
that's
Okay, that's what it was.
that's a great sink.
It looks like they
And the witch
finish the
room.
plumbing.
So yeah, a witch lives there.
My question is
Really short
that
ones just
another
flying around.
mirror,
Like that.
or is this like a hole?
How many of the Zillow zingers have you had? Because That is just like half of the room. It's not like a hole.
It does. It looks like it's part of the down here. It looks like a hole.
Well, it just looks like there's no carpet right there because I mean they probably
Yeah.
ran out.
Well, but then what is it reflecting? Because it's not reflecting this.
Reflecting what?
Look at it. What's this? What's this right here?
I think
What
that's
is
just a
this?
piece of paper.
I don't think it is.
It's probably like a newspaper,
How many drinks have you had?
like 5-ish.
Liar.
I've
up
had you
liar.
almost say 7.
Ah,
That's a hazard.
Well, that's just how you get
no.
rid of a loved one.
I was about to say, no, this is like common stairs. They forgot the paint one, though.
Let's just try to make it so you don't see it.
I mean, if you notice, they also just kind of like handrail, nothing.
What about
Nothing
the
here.
other side of
I
just
don't know
go
if
up to
that's a handrail. That's more like just a piece of wood.
It's
Ooh.
a knob. It's like
Listen, I love this room. Go back to my favorite room.
this one,
This-
the one that looks
Oh,
like
man.
you could like throw something at the wall and you probably
No.
wouldn't notice it for a
It
while.
looks like a yoga room.
Exactly. You know whoever is doing this.
Are you
is a
doing fucking
Pilat-
goat yoga? Did you bash your skull into the wall? Is
Uh,
that what
not yoga.
happened?
Pilates expert. I guarantee you they got an exercise ball in there. They got that little step up there. They got the little 1/100th of a pound hand weights, and they're just in there going to town.
Llama, you gotta answer me a question then. Who shit all over the carpet?
That's not shit. That's puke. After you work your ass off doing your Pilates,
Definitely.
Were you just doing like a back and forward and you just like projectiled it all over the floor?
yeah, essentially.
Okay. And then if this is a good yoga studio, Mr. Pilates master,
But I do have another question. Why would you texture ceiling the top part of that instead of just painting it up like a whole wall?
I don't have a response for that, to be honest.
I mean,
I'm more concerned on who did the plumbing and the wiring.
it just makes things more interesting.
Yes, let me do my Pilates and maybe accidentally grab a live wire.
Or
A
hit
little
my
shock,
head
shock.
on it.
Or jump up too high and bash my skull into a light bulb. Yes, let me do that. Do my jumping jacks here. Is this the... I feel like this is like the same room, but like a year later.
Or it's the opposite side of the house.
True. So, Oopsie, what kind of faith are you dumping into this desk here?
Well, they sure have faith in the house.
You sure it's not faith? Because there's definitely 2 F's there.
No, there's only one F.
No,
There
look,
is
look
definitely
very
two.
closely.
1, 2.
I feel like they put an F and that second one was going to be an E, and they went, "Oh wait, oh shit, I misspelled this."
You know what? I was kind of hoping it would have been misspelled because it would have been funnier. But it does beg the question: what kind of faith is in this room?
Or that was the girl's name that lived in it.
Oh shit!
Is your
Faith
kid
Hill
brain
lived here?
damaged? I don't think Faith Hill lived here. Sorry, Loma. I can't tell if the camera is tilted or the house is tilted.
Is that a crib?
God, I hope not.
Look, we still have to question the thought process. Okay, hear me out. Let's get a little cynical. Take that crib and shove it out the window. It's very clearly at floor level. Okay.
That is exactly the right size for that crib.
Well, that window looks very broken too.
I
You
mean,
don't
let's
see a
not
baby
forget
in the photo.
let's also not take miss to throw in the cabinet to Narnia
Yeah.
in there. I don't think it's I am happy Narnia. I think this is the Narnia that something sinister comes out.
And they broke the light.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only thing you're focusing on. Like, oh no, the light bulb's broken. Not the fact that there's a crib specifically designed to go out a window that's on the floor.
It's like, how do you enjoy this window? Do you have to like lay on the floor and like look outside?
Well, that's how they snuck in and out as teenagers.
Yeah, probably on the outside of this is
Except
probably
there's
about
a
a
baby
10-foot
crib.
drop.
Let's play a game. Don't wake the baby.
You know, this is the most practical ceiling fan I've ever seen. It's really beneficial with cooling down the house with no fan blades.
And not to mention, it's probably hanging about a foot off the ceiling.
And no light bulb.
It's really the light bulbs. What the fuck? Okay. Look, you couldn't point out the terrible job at painting. It's not even level. Okay.
Why is there such a weird dip in the middle of the room?
Look, man, I don't know. Okay.
The house is sinking.
And if he sinks, we sink.
You wouldn't be able to tell from the front because it's held up with cinder blocks.
All right. Look, now you got the garden fence railing.
I'll say that outdoor lattice, you just like keeps the cats out of my cucumbers and keeps my children from falling down the stairs.
Even though your kid could probably lean against it and just. Whoop.
Is that door lime green?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
There's a light bulb there.
True. There is.
I mean,
There's also a oddly placed window.
with the yeah.
Well, shall we move on? We ready for the next house? Jumping right down into Bradenton, Florida.
What the hell is Bradenton, Florida?
Look, if I had answers, I would tell you, okay? Bradenton, Florida. Look at a whopping $99,500 for this nice 2-bed, 2-bath, 880 square foot.
At $113 a square foot, the Zestimate's coming in at $98,700, so we're a little high. Maybe can negotiate a hair.
Look at this. It even says no HOA and no age restrictions.
Is there an age restriction?
I feel like it needs to have age restrictions.
I mean, built in 83, I would hope that it probably does.
Well, I'm just thinking about the neighborhood. I'm pretty sure somebody's on a certain list around there that
Ooh,
needs
they
to.
have a nice truck.
Really?
Right.
Truck.
Remember,
That's such an oopsie thing to say. It just is.
if you can't do it, ram it.
I'm gonna ram this house, Jesus.
That truck could probably pull that house. At least they're clean, okay? Look, they got a vacuum
It looks
cleaner.
like they were in the
got-
middle of cleaning, okay?
They got 2 Swiffers, a broom, other thing. They got a
light bulb lights.
That's 3 Swiffers, my friend. That is 2 dusters and then a floor mop.
Is
you
that
know,
a crock pot?
Yeah,
You're a
keep
crock
one in your
pot.
living room. How else you keeping your bean dip good unless you have a crock pot next to your armchair?
Okay. Now, Daisy, I'm going to ask you one important question here, and it goes
Oh, no.
along with what Llama just said. If you're looking at that chair, you're telling me that the person in that chair did not have a crock pot full of dip next to him?
They definitely did.
And you can tell by the way that the indentation
literally-
is
They
actually
kept
leaning.
leaning over.
Do
Yep.
you know how much sitting you have to do in a chair to make HD butt prints in the chair? Okay. Like, this chair has been well used in the same spot for years.
Jesus.
Hey, I want to know how old their computer is.
It looks like it's a Dell from probably
yeah.
about 1995.
That thing's hooked up to dial-up.
All right. Look at that kitchen.
But if it
The
works,
first house, if it works. Okay.
It works.
all right, we're gonna get real personal here. I snatched a dishwasher that looked identical to that out of the house I moved into. And for the first like 3 weeks till the other one showed up, we used that thing. That thing worked like a damn champ.
Yeah, because it was built tough.
Now, it also probably gave me lead poisoning, and I'll deal with that later in life, but
Probably.
these are minor details.
I like that they keep their Lysol and other sprays just up on the counter, you know?
Right next to
They
your
were
water.
probably cleaning. What's on the door?
It's Florida.
Do you know what that's for, Oopsie?
No.
You know those doors that always have like that huge piston thing at the top of the door to help it close?
Oh, yes.
That's exactly what that is, but that's also a lock. So like you can open the door and then you can like push something on it and it will just keep the door open.
Oh.
Yeah, learning.
Is that shaving cream?
Look, man, they were cleaning, okay? We're getting the other side of this. We're getting the cat tree, getting the suitcases. Oh, it's a 2-seater. Look at that.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Bubba and Earl getting a little closer with Mama over there.
So then who was in the corner?
That's Bubba. He likes to watch.
Okay, so Bubba's the really fat one. Got it.
Yeah.
Ooh. That light.
You want to make an offer on it there?
No.
Why are there cans of peaches on the side?
Peaches are good to snack on.
You keep
just
your
don't like
peaches in
peaches?
your living room?
Yep, right next to my crock
Well,
pot.
technically that's the dining room now, because that's their dining room table.
Yes.
Also,
where you keep
notice-
your Pepto-Bismol and your sriracha sauce.
Notice the butt implants.
Those are some like really imprinted butts too. Like,
I
I'll
mean,
be
it
honest.
is obvious those chairs have been well used.
I feel like Bubba's butt, like the chair he used, is just taken out of the photo because if you
No,
refer
Bubba don't
to-
make it in there. That's why he's got the crock pot. He's been through it.
Ew.
I have so many questions.
I hope they don't use that bathroom, because that looks very hazardous.
Yes. Let me
Is
just
that a
point out the
lemon?
shampoo.
That does look like a lemon.
Lemon.
You know, we're also severely missing the lack of shaving cream.
Yeah, because that's in the kitchen. No wonder they don't use this bathroom.
Oh God, what's in the sink too? I'm kind of. Somebody cut
What?
themselves shaving. Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh wait, there's shaving cream.
Oh, thank God. I was worried.
You know, the isopropylene alcohol, the mouth picks. You know, you got
In that
some
picture, are they kissing?
Look, we're
Or are
just
they
gonna go
dancing?
we're just gonna go past that. Oh, at least they got a nice mattress. I don't
I was
see any
about to say
butt
that
prints,
mattress
though.
is like creepily nice for this.
I don't see any huge butt prints.
What's
So-
with the giant chain hanging from the window?
Like, you know how some lights have those ones, like, so old timey lights used to be on like chains, so you could raise and lower the light. Y'all are dumb.
What?
No, like, so seriously, like back in like, I think it's like the 40s, 50s, 60s, like lights used to be.
Hold on
it.
1 second. Hey, producer, could you pull that up and check that for us? Oh, that's right. We don't have a producer.
Yeah, that's you.
Oh, okay. Look, so this is kind of obviously rudimentary kind of thing, right? Yes, we're going to, where are we? Build with Ferguson, right? So the idea is obviously they were chains back then, but the idea is you could raise and lower it, right? Just by unhooking like wherever it's hooked to and lowering it and then rehooking it.
Who the
That
fuck
seems stupid.
thought that was something that people needed in their daily life? Like, huh, today's Tuesday. I like my nights to be
Look.
about 1/10 higher on Tuesdays than I do
Look,
Thursdays.
look. We're gonna leave it at this. Oh, well, that didn't work at all. But you see this photo over here? That's essentially what that is.
So you're trying to use logic, and what I'm going to throw out there with is Bubba likes to use it on Mama.
Bubba also
as-
probably knocked over the fucking toilet brush and pulled the shower or the fucking towel rack out of the wall.
Listen, you've never power peed if you ain't ever grabbed hold of a towel rack.
And ripped it out of the wall?
Been
Is that
there.
paper towels instead of toilet paper?
Oh.
Ah.
Brawny strong.
It seems like Bubba may have shat in the shower too. I may be wrong here, but moving on. All right. I like to have my shower without a shower head. It's that gentle stream of water, you know. Oh boy. Well, Flybby Daisy, hate to say it. It's the last photo of the evening. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. This is where the magic happens.
I'm more worried about what this room was actually used for.
I'm waiting for the response to that because, I mean, quite frankly, after looking at all the shit, this bedroom's not that bad.
I mean, it isn't,
carpet is.
but carpet's kind of shitty, I'll be honest. I mean, I think it's hard to say anything cruel about this because you can't really see the rest of the room. You know, like there's some
That
papers
bed
on the floor.
frame looks really cool, though.
I probably need it because Bubba need able to get up on that bed. Well, folks, ladies, gentlemen, that's it. That was Bradenton, Florida for you.
Thank you for listening. Please don't sue us, find us, or kill us for making fun of shit on the internet.
Look, all rights are reserved to Zillow. At the end of the day, we're just doing this for comical relief and a good time.
Fuck Bradenton, Florida.
Okay, whoa there, bud. You know, I mean, look, I get it, but holy shit.
Cue
Don't
outro
drink
music.
and drive.
In a tipsy world of Zillow sights, Silent Barbara, Flemma, and Daisy take flight. Drunk duo clicking with Daisy in tow, in the land of listings where chaos flows. Tipsy Property Ponderings, a hilarious spree, with two drunks and Daisy, what could it be? Scrolling through houses with laughter galore. Join the Tipsy Trio and ask for more.